Hello, my dear friend. In my last series, I impress upon you to set goals for 2025 and not just to have a resolution. And I'm sure you've been wondering, how do I go about setting goals? I've never done it in my life, or I did set goals some time back, but I don't have any system, or I don't know how to go about it. All right, today we are focusing on having a simple system for setting goals for 2025 so that you can make this year the best year of your life. And it's a four-part system, very simple to follow. First of all, get a notebook, a small notebook and a pen, and then flow with me. So number one, just settle on 5 goals for this year. 5. What is it that you want to achieve by 31st December 2025? Just settle on 5 big bang things you want to do this year. And if you are settled on that, then let me give you a 4-part system for achieving them throughout this year. Number one is that have a purpose statement for each of these 5 goals. Why do you want this goal? Why? That is your purpose statement. And so, for instance, maybe you want to get a new job, or you want to get a promotion, or you want to found your own business, or you want to build a house, or you want to buy a car, or you want to marry this year. Why? What is the purpose of that goal? And so give yourself a purpose. Now, do you know why you need to give yourself a purpose? Because at certain times of the year, when times are tough, when things are not going your way, it is your purpose statement that will motivate, inspire, and encourage you to keep going in spite of the obstacles and the challenges. And so the first step in the goal setting process is develop a purpose statement for each of the 5 goals that you want to focus on this year. Number 2 is to have an envisioned future. An envisioned future. Now, what will each of the goals look like when you have achieved them? And so write the envisioned future as if you have already achieved the goal. And so, for instance, if you have a marriage goal this year, then the envisioned future is I am strolling along the beach holding the hand of my beloved spouse. That's the envisioned future, because the end game of the marriage is for you to enjoy life with this your significant partner. For instance, if you want to buy a car, the envisioned future is I am riding or cruising through town in my brand new Toyota vehicle or Benz vehicle or BMW or whatever brand of car, or Volvo or whatever brand of car that you want to buy. And so you are already writing it as if you have achieved it. If you want to move into your house, then the envisioned future is I am living in my own 3-bedroom apartment. That is the envisioned future. You see, so 1, settle on 5 goals. 2, purpose statement for each of the goals. What is the purpose? Why do you want to achieve them so badly? And then the next step is write down the envisioned future. If it is a health goal, then write it as if you have already achieved it. Say, I have lost 20 pounds this year. I have lost 10 pounds this year. I have lost 5 pounds this year. I am fit and strong, and I can do some of the things that I couldn't do prior to my goal. So you write down the envisioned future as if you have already achieved the goal. That is what will move you towards its attainment. Number 3, current situation. Number 3 is current situation. So for each of the 5 goals, what is the current situation as you speak today? And so, for instance, if it is your house goal, the current situation is that you already have a land, you have almost finished paying for the land. It's left with just $2,000, 2,000 shillings, or 200,000 naira, or 2,000 Ghana cedis for you to top up to be able to finish paying for the land. It could also be that you have finished paying for the land already. You have gone to pour 1 trip of sand on the site. You already have about 200 blocks purchasing yourself. So that's the current situation. Now, for your marriage goal, you can say that you've been dating your friend, your fiance, or your boyfriend or girlfriend for say 2 years. You guys are steady, you love each other badly, and you are on course to settling down. That is the current situation. If it is your job goal, currently, where are you? Maybe you are in a good job, but you want to move on. You want to move to another competence which your current job may not offer you. And so that is the current situation. Or the current situation is that you just finished university, you are doing your national service, and you want to get this particular job. And so that is the current situation. The current situation may be that you have been out of job for, say, the last 2 years, you are seeking to re-enter the job market. That is the current situation. And so with the current situation, you are being brutally frank with your present circumstances in relation to the particular goal. That is your current situation. And then the fourth point is action plan. Action plan. So with the action plan, you write down just 3 bullet actions that you are going to take towards the goal, the particular goal. Remember, you started with 5 goals. And so for each of the 5 goals, your action plan is what action steps are you taking every day, every week, every month to be able to achieve the goal that you have set for yourself. Action point. And so for instance, with your house goal, you are going to buy 5 bags of cement every other month in furtherance of building your 4-bedroom house. That is the action plan. If you haven't finished paying for the land, maybe you are going to pay the land of 500 Ghana cedis every month for the land. Or if you finish paying the land this year, you want to have the architectural drawing. So one of the actions is to work with an architect to translate your dream onto paper. And so that is an action plan that you want to take towards your goal. If it's a car you want to buy, how much are you going to save every month towards the purchase of the car? Where will you buy the car from? Which garage or showroom are you working with? Write down those actions clear, very clear. You know what you are going to do weekly, monthly towards attaining or achieving that particular goal. If it is your marriage goal, maybe another first action is you are going to introduce yourself formally to your fiancé's family members or relatives. That's step one action. Second action is you are going to go for the list for the customary marriage rights. That's an action. Another action is that maybe you introduce your parents to your fiancé's parents so that there will be that family connection and establishment of friendship. An action will be that you are going to buy cloth or all the things that are required for the marriage rite. And so you are going to write down specific actions you are going to take. If it is an auntie of your boyfriend or girlfriend that is most influential in the family, you have to go and see that person. It's an action. Write it down. And so this is the 4-part system for setting your goals. Number 1, purpose statement. Purpose statement. What is the purpose for each of the 5 goals we want to work on in 2025? The next point is envision future. Envision future. What is the future of that goal when you have attained it? Write it as if you have already attained it. That's point number 2. Number 3 is current situation. Where are you currently with regards to each of the goals, each of the 5 goals? And be brutally frank, be honest with yourself. You know, don't try and sugarcoat it, don't try, no, it is for you. And so please, you know, be very, very frank with yourself with regards to the current situation. And then the 4th one is action points. What are you going to do specifically every day, every week, every month towards your goal? You are going to save 500 cedis every month. You are going to save $500 every month. You are going to save 50,000 shillings every month. You are going to save 100,000 naira every month. Clear actions. I'm going to make a phone call to this person because they are very important to me. I'm going to get a mentor who will mentor me when it comes to professional growth. I'm going to get a marriage counselor. I'm going to see my boyfriend's parents. I'm going to see my girlfriend's parents. Clear actions. I'm going to sign on to a gym. I'm going to eat healthy. I'll make sure that I don't eat beyond 6 p.m. every evening. These are clear actions you are going to take this year so that you'll be able to achieve your 2025 goals. If you can follow this simple 4-part process, my friend, the research says that this year you'll be amongst 3% of people who achieve 30 times more than the average person who have no goal in mind. Keep winning, keep working on your goals and dreams, and this year will be the most successful year of your life.